with social media and online video. Today we got Manny.
What is going on, guys?
We are here at Agent 2021. Super excited, and we have a couple questions. He started his podcast. How long now has it been?
This was actually last February 1st, after coming to the first annual Agent 2021. Super motivated, super pumped to start it. So it's been going on 1 year now. We're gonna hit the 1 year mark.
So why don't you tell him what market are you in? How long you been in the business?
So I'm a realtor here in El Paso, Texas, right on the border of Juarez, Mexico. For those of you that didn't know, but I've been in the game for going on 2 years now as a realtor. Love the industry, love the the market, and being that I started the podcast a year ago, it's been really cool to see the first year no podcast, second year podcast and vlog, and kind of comparing them too. So
awesome,
really awesome.
And what got you motivated to get it going?
So basically, last year after coming out to Agent 2021, I kind of realized that voice is really where it's at. I do have a Alexa at home, and I noticed a lot more people using Google Home, things like that. So I really realized that conveniency of listening to voice, whether it's audiobook or podcast on the radio, it's really catching fire. So I felt, and I realized at last year's event, that if I really want to get my exposure out there, I cannot leave any social network or social media outlet untapped. So it's really just about getting into every single platform that I can get to, so I can really get that exposure, get that.
So what's the name of your podcast?
My podcast is actually called Whiskey Wednesday Podcast Sessions, where we sit with entrepreneurs, influencers, movers, and shakers. What is up, y'all? Manny, Carrera, your real estate resource, and I'm your host of Whiskey Wednesday Podcast Sessions, certified meteorologist and El Paso's favorite weatherman, Mr. Chuck DeBroder. Chuck,
hey, thank you.
How are you?
Appreciate it, man.
This gentleman is the DJ and host of one of the most popular morning shows here in El Paso. I'm going to be joined today by Johnny Cage. What's up, brother?
How you doing?
That's awesome, man. So to get started with podcasting, I know there's a lot of people out there that want to get started. What do they need, right? Like, do they just use your phone? Like, what kind of equipment? Like,
Yeah, so we actually started our first episode. It was with an iPhone. That's all the equipment we had. An iPhone 6, and basically that's all you really need. I mean, we heard it right now at the event, but it's really about speed, not so much quality. And if you can get quality to about 75% and speed, at 100%, that's when I think you really start catching momentum. So don't worry so much about the equipment. If you're starting a podcast, just do it and get into it. And as you go, as you progress, make those little small goals to get the camera and get the audio and get the studio and all the good stuff. But start anywhere. Don't overthink it. Just turn on the camera, and as long as you have a microphone, you're good to go.